darlings, we're in mourning. And usually I have like dark black Gucci shades for mourning, you know, like a funeral mourning. But these are the only ones that I have, and we're not skiing, you know what I mean? Like, we can't mourn in these, okay? So I'm taking these off just because I'm not like put together. At least I washed my face, just took a bath. Okay, we're getting drunk. It's not really a morning, but we're in a cleanse, I guess. Every time I go through a big shift in life, I seem to spend my day, like 2 days, in a cold, dark, frigid, vampire-esque room in the dark, which is where I prefer to be, but you have to see me. So, and drunk, okay? So, happy Memorial Day, motherfuckers. Okay. I want to talk today about people who play the suicide card. Why do people do that? Why do people play the suicide card? Like, you did something, right? To end, and it ended the relationship, or your lack of being honest, or whatever. And you hurt someone so deeply, right? You're clearly not getting them back. So what? What's the thought process there? You think, oh, let me just traumatize them more and put my life on their shoulders, like it's their own fault. If you die, why would you do that to somebody? Why would you do that to someone else? You think I'm going to beg you back because I want you to live? I don't want anything to happen to you. But what's the thought process there? That only hurts the person that you've already hurt so much. And does anyone fall for the suicide card? It's like, I care about I don't want you to die, but like, doesn't mean I want you back. It doesn't like, and if I'm gonna be completely honest here, and this is like, gonna sound harsh, but it's the fucking truth. I think I'm honestly surprised someone that has hurt someone like this has survived. How have you survived? Not that anything should happen. Can't do 2 wrongs to make a right. But honestly, like, I am surprised. I gotta put the fucking sunglasses. We're turning the goddamn light off. Fuck. Can't catch a break around this motherfucker. Like, I just can't catch a goddamn break. Cheers. This is what I want to be doing. I got offered to go boating, all kinds of things. This is what I need to be one with myself here today. And this is what we're doing. We're eating the pizza and the garlic knots and drinking the Tito's. It is my last day here. I am going to completely change everything around tomorrow. I do my best when I'm super disciplined and strict, and that's what we gotta fucking do. We have to do all the hard things that we don't, hold on, not decent. We gotta do all the hard things that we don't wanna do, but must do in order to have a healthy and successful life. I'm at that point in my life right now where if I don't do it now, it's never gonna happen. So we need to get super strict and disciplined, and it has to be, it's now or fucking never. I'm taking on a new job that I've never done before. I'm really excited. A lot of it is taking a complete, full, like, leap in my direction of my skill and putting like everything into it. And I'm a beast. I'm gonna be able to do it. It's time to actually take a chance on me. Okay, and that's what we're doing. And I need a new change of scenery. Being in this room, although I'm very thankful for it, it's depressing. I'm so mad at myself for putting myself in this situation essentially again. Oh, I need a priest, an exorcism. Oh, I do. I need it. Feel it. Oh, help me. Help. Like, I just like the room is still spinning from all of the shit. And it's like, my friends and family have been so fucking amazing. Besides my mom, she hung me out to dry again. But like, are we surprised? No, we're not. She fucking sucks. Didn't even hurt my feelings. It was like I reached out to her and I was like, oh my God, like I'm literally dying in Phoenix. And she's like, sorry that happened. I hope you get the help you need. This one's for you, Mom. I just brought up an inside joke. I used to have these never mind. Anyway. Okay, so I feel insane, like literally insane. I just can't even believe it. Journaling hasn't been going well. Vlogging is more like my journal. In a few weeks, things will be so much better. And they're so much better than they were 2 weeks ago, right? I was just talking about how on Mother's Day, I felt completely mentally unstable. And I'm still there. But I mean, like, I can hustle. I'm going to be okay. I know I'm going to come out of it. I'm doing all the right things. I just, like... I'm in shock. I'm in complete shock. And then the more that I sit and think about it and process it and try to be healthy, the madder I get. I'm fucking pissed off. Like, I'm so mad. I can't look at myself. I'm so mad. It makes me, like, vengeful. You know what I mean? So the suicide card has been played. It's out and about. And I hope everything is... Oh, God. See, like, why did I do that? What the fuck? Like, it's kind of funny. What the hell? Shit. You know what I was thinking? Because I also have Bo's name on my hip. I was thinking about getting a snake. It's time for tats. Like, we're getting older. We cannot have these names, so we cannot do the goddamn new chapter with names. Hold on. This dirty ass hoodie. I need to do laundry again. I was thinking about getting a snake, like a rattlesnake, something that's deadly, right? Because these names have got to go. But something that wraps around, would that be too much? Would that be too much? I don't know. Alright. I'm back. Okay. Whew. Alright. Yeah, like the head here. And then the tail to cover that one up. I don't know. I have to think about it. But something needs to be done, okay? This is real life, okay? Am I sad that I have the names on me? No. In the moment, I fucking go hard for people, like super hard. I love that shit, okay? I just happen to pick douchebag scumbag motherfuckers. And Bo really wasn't even that bad. He was just crazy. Whatever. Okay. So, so the suicide card is there. I was like, hey, if you're, I'm worried about you, so I think I'm just have to let your PO know that you're sending me these messages because it's not my responsibility. I cannot have this hanging in the balance like I didn't do anything. So, that's that. I don't know. I just feel like he wants to do therapy. That was his thing. He's like, you want to do therapy and whatever? It's like, I really do need therapy. I can't get past it. I just can't. Like, I just can't. And the lies and the deception, and then all of the things that happened in Phoenix. Like, it's so much worse than all the things that I told you guys. Like, you guys don't even know. The details are so much worse than you think. Like, the public knowledge is bad, but then it gets worse than that. The insider knowledge is worse than that. And that's pretty fucking bad. So add that on top of the trauma that happened in Phoenix, the extreme trauma, okay? And then, if it couldn't get any worse, it was built on a lie. So do I need therapy? Yeah, I do. But was it ever good or real? No. So what could I possibly do therapy with somebody for? This is how I feel it happened, and this is what angers me. He swindled me into marriage, hoping I would just get to know the real him that's so loving and kind. And it would be too late because we're already married, so we'd have to work it out. Nice try, motherfucker. I'm the wrong one. Think I care? I don't even have his last name. Where's my marriage certificate? I was like, what name do I even have? Like, I don't even know. That's how crazy this all is. It's like, I thought I signed it with his last name, but when I look at the marriage certificate, it's brunette, which also needs to be changed. But I do believe with the certificate, I can go to the Social Security office and I'm going to be married to Kingston forever. I'm just going to be Kingston. The kid's dad told me to take his last name again, not because he's trying to get me back. That's not ever going to happen. Neither of us want that. But because, but that would be weird, right? Although DeVore is a cool name, it's got to be Kingston. Joel and I will just be friends till the end, whether we want to be or not. Neither of us wants to claim it, though. Okay. Garlic knot? Garlic knot depression? I should heat this up. So good cold. Okay. I'm angry, and I'm angry with myself. Yes, I'm fucking mad at him, but like that doesn't even matter at this point. I'm so mad at myself. What disgusts me the most about this is being with somebody that could do that to somebody. I'm not talking about like me. I'm talking about like the situation that happened. That's what disgusts me. I was talking yesterday about how I had heartburn. What did I do today? I got orange juice to eat with my pizza and vodka. So it's coming back, but this time we're not gonna take a 2-hour fat nap. We'll wait until it's time. I plan on getting drunk. I plan on it. I'm going through and I'm cleansing all my memories on my phone. I'm vlogging. I'm preparing myself for the next chapter. Getting all the anger and hurt and all the things out today so I can start over and deal with what I need to deal with just with a fresh mind. If I have to cry, if I have to scream into the pillow, whatever I have to do needs to be done so that I can get on with it. I wish I was a chain smoker. Like, I wish I was. I don't really want that right now. Thank God. I don't know, you guys, like, I'm just so, why has this fucked me up more than any other time? Like, here I thought it couldn't get worse than the last relationship I had. This is worse. This is worse. This is worse than the baby killer. Like, yeah, this is where way worse. is worse. This is worse. Like, I just lost my baby. Like, now this? Like, okay. And then I think, oh, this is, okay. You know what really gets me? You know what really fucking gets me? Someone can have no pork because of religion, but hurting a child is okay. But oh my God, Zoya, if you eat that pepperoni pizza, you are the worst person on the planet. But it's okay because, like, what's the thought process there? Like, what world am I living in? Is this the fucking circus? Like, for real? Anyway. And nothing against religion. I love for you whatever you pick, and I consider myself Muslim. But I'm sorry. That is a wives' tale. People back in the day got sick from pork because it was not good pork. And people were eating bad pork. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh my God, pork is the devil. No, that's what happened. Okay, that's the truth. That has nothing to do with religion, in my opinion. Believe whatever you want. It doesn't make, if you hurt people, if you kill, steal, whatever it is that you do, and you hide behind being a Muslim, you're just as bad as anyone else out there. Like, you're just have the title. You're not a practicing real Muslim if you can do what you have done, okay? So stop the pork talk. Come to reality. Fucking pisses me off. Fucking irates me. It's like, I'm all for religion, but let's be real. Open the eyes. All right. I think there's no vodka in here. Still sober. I'm mad. I think about all the things. Like, how can you sit here today and try to tell me that you're doing all of the right things? You finally got a job? You finally got a job? Oh my God. I had to pretty much die of dehydration, blood, sweat, and fucking tears. Donate my own fucking plasma, part of my body, because you couldn't get one there. And now I'm supposed to be happy for you getting a job? Good. Alhamdulillah, motherfucker. He's probably gonna kill me. Probably. He's a violent ass motherfucker. He's extremely violent. Ugh. You know the worst thing about him? Is that he smells like shit. Like, literally. He stinks. Like, anytime he opens his mouth, it's like he shit himself. Every time. It doesn't matter what he does. And then he smells like shit and baby powder, which makes his whole charge thing so much worse. It's a constant reminder of shit and his charges. He smells like shit and baby powder. It's fucked up. I can't post this. It's too much. Just too much. I literally dry heave. I dry heave. And I really don't deserve this. I don't. I came correct. I did all the things right. My problem was you. No, I came correct. I did everything right. He wants it back so bad. No. Of course you do. There's not going to be another fucking person on this planet who's going to do for you like I did. One chance, I said, one chance. Tell me what girl ever in this world. And it was bad enough what he told me he did, okay? It was bad enough. That little spiel you gave, you know? Oh, and then there's this. He goes, are you gonna out me online? And I was like, why? Are you worried about me ruining your next relationship? Are you like, he's like, well, I'm like, well, everybody knows. He's like, well, no, I mean, like, not everybody knows. I said, are you talking about a future person? So you're already planning something else. I thought you were suicidal. I'm just, my head's spinning, here. I was like, oh, well, first of all, do you think someone else should maybe know the truth next time? Because I don't give a fuck who you're with. And I do not care. He was a shady ass motherfucker while we were together with liking things and stuff on TikTok. Really full of himself. Whatever. Do you, brother. The minute they find out about you, though, you know what I mean? Like, no. And then he used to tell me he was gonna fuck me up. Like, while we were in Phoenix, he would threaten to like just try to destroy. He's like, I'm gonna mess up your face so no one looks at you. I was like, wow, I'm so lucky to have you. I hate him. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate, like, I fucking hate that rat bastard. I hate that rat bastard. So what it was is that he didn't want some other girl to have the opportunity to learn about him before he was ready this time to finally tell the truth. Already thinking about his next relationship. Then plays the suicide card and then tells me, I just won't let you be with anyone else. I can't be without you. But don't out me online because not everybody knows. My problem is that I put too much in. Of course you want me back. Of course you do. Of course you do. And he does. He's got a great job now. He'll be able to swindle some poor soul. And that'll be her problem, not mine. Bye. Move along. I'm not the one. I'm way too strong. I cannot be submissive to that. The thing about a strong woman is that we want to be submissive. We can't wait for some motherfucker to finally get it right, okay? Someone who can pay the goddamn bills, someone who can take care of our emotions, and we don't have to fucking get up and be in survival mode every day. Yes, the fuck we would love a daddy, okay? Yes, we would. We would love that. Yes, I would love that. But if you can't stand the fuck up and do right by me, then I'm daddy motherfucker and you better sit your ass down. What the fuck am I? He used to get so abusive to me. And then I would say, how can you expect me to be submissive to you when you treat me this way, when you hurt me physically and emotionally? And you know what his response was? You will just do it because I'm your fucking husband. Yeah, Oprah. He was the worst version of himself in Arizona. The worst. That was the real him. I got to see it firsthand. That motherfucker is the devil. The devil. And you know what? The only thing that I can see how he swindles with his family and shit. But I've seen him talk to his brothers in a very demonic way. That motherfucker's the devil. For real. He hides behind religion and his mother. And I feel bad for his mother because that mother, she is pure at heart. And that motherfucker is the devil. He's the devil. And I am not the first one. His ex has reached out to me. Someone he tried to marry, but it didn't go through, and she found out about his charges, and she was like, bye. Well, they have reached out. I didn't get that lucky. I'm sorry. What was so good about our marriage that we could get counseling and fix it? What did we have exactly? What you had was the lottery. What did I get? What exactly did I get besides robbed, beaten, lied to, and left hung out to dry for me to build it back quick? And you just, I'm doing everything right, so I'm donating blood to pay the phone bill. What did I get? This is not strong enough. See, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get drunk. I like hardly drink. What did I get? What could be fixed? One time he ripped the cord out of the wall at a hotel and fucking took his belt off like he was gonna beat me with it. First of all, like, I'm violent. I will, like, and he's my height, you know what I mean? Like, maybe a little hardly taller than me, but he's a little dude. And he's strong, but I will go there. He ripped the cord out of the wall. Tried to wrap it around my neck. Well, that wasn't gonna happen, you know what I mean? Do you know why he did that? Because I wanted to open the door because it was raining outside and I wanted to see the palm trees swaying in the wind. And step outside the room, right in front of it, in front of him, so I could watch the rain. He came outside, like slammed me into the thing. So my drink went flying into the pool. Like, he had traumatized me all day, making me walk forever. And I just wanted a minute to have like a drink and just appreciate the goddamn scenery. And then he pulled me back inside and he threw me against the wall and on the bed, ripped his belt off, told me I'm never leaving. He will not allow it. And I will do what the fuck he says because he is my husband and I'm supposed to be submissive. And he took his belt off like he was gonna fucking hit me with it. Because I wanted to watch palm trees. Yeah. I'm sorry, what do we need therapy for? About our great marriage? And he's like, oh, well, the Muslim brothers here have found out how hardworking I am and they're gonna take me to work and stuff, but don't worry, they all have wives. I'm like, I fucking hope they don't have children. I hope they don't have children. Do they know about you? But do not eat a goddamn piece of pepperoni. Don't eat it. Don't even look at a pork chop. Wouldn't be right. Wouldn't be right, would it? I can't be threatened. I can't be beaten into submission. I can't be threatened. It has been done. I saw people trying to like harass me. You think I care? I can't be done. I'm never going to be like, oh no. Oh my God, no. If it's told about me, I'm going to shrivel. Fuck you. Fuck you. You think my grandma raised me to be weak? She didn't. I don't care. I'm telling it all right now. I don't give a fuck. This is real life. I can't be beaten. You know, you can try. You can beat me. It has been done. I have been beaten. But guess what? I'm still here. I will never change. But I came correct and I loved you right. You can only be mad at yourself. Why don't you beat yourself, motherfucker? Why don't you do that? Why don't you whip your little belt out and slap yourself silly? Like, get the fuck out of here trying to beat me into submission. I will fuck your whole world up. Play with me. I need more ice. Put the sunglasses back on. The only people I feel bad for here are his family, who were amazing, and the person that got hurt by him, and myself, okay, and my kids, because damn, this is fucking embarrassing. That's all. That's it. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for him at all, actually. He made me wear this. This is a very nice brand, okay? It's all ruined and whatever from all the shit, but it's whatever. It's a very nice brand. It's heavy, it's thick. It is meant for warmth. I had to wear this in 120-degree heat because his insecure, dumb fuck, cock-sucking Muslim ass wanted me to cover up. This is nothing against Muslims. I love Islam. Love it. Okay? I love God. I do. But it wasn't for God. It was because he wanted to control me. That's what it was. So here he had me out walking after he had beat me to put this on so we could walk 4 hours in the heat, which he lied to me about how much time it was so he could take a piss test because he had to drop for his charges to make sure that he didn't go back to jail. And Zoya, I should really care about that. As I'm like out in the 120-degree heat thinking I'm going to fucking die. It was terrible. After he beat me. And then we would get home and he'd mix me a strong drink and he'd say, I'm just so in love with you. I just love you so much. Please have my baby. Yeah. He was a real prize. A real fucking prize. But I was already out there. I was like, shit, this is, then you start thinking, this is life or death. And it was looking like death, for real. And like I had a couple people that really came through for me when I needed them the most. I'll forever be grateful. But a lot of people didn't. My mother being one of them. That's fucked up too. It's so fucked up. My dad came through, and I'm fresh back. This is like so new. And then to find out the news of his actual charges. Yeah, we're not feeling good right now. We're not feeling very good right now. And he's probably, like I said, he's probably gonna come kill me. But I'm not gonna go down without a fight. Like, I will tell my story. I will never not tell my story. What did you think? You married an influencer, regardless of what you think about my platform, and I've let it go because of relationships. Oh, he's so jealous. Don't post pictures of yourself. Don't do this, don't do that. Fuck you. I'm never not doing that. Like, I'm meant to have a platform. And I've just pissed it away. But I'm going to do what I fucking want to do, and that's my goddamn right to do. And if he comes and he fucking kills me, I have shit to do in the afterlife. I will be okay. I'm going to be fine. I already told everybody what I wanted for my funeral. Picture this. A few people, okay? Because I don't want anyone who doesn't... My mom is not allowed to come. I will be fucking pissed. I will haunt the rest of you. I will haunt you for life. If my mom comes up... No, get out of here. Fuck you. I hate my mother. My dad can come. My children, Joel, Carrie, possibly. And... bring Kingston's ashes. Everybody has to come with a little shooter of Tito's and a can of Diet Coke. I only like cans. If you bring a bottle, it's the thought, but like, did you really love me? I want Mo Bamba to play. Shaq West Mo Bamba. In a moment of silence when he talks, his profound rapping. And get the fuck out of my way because you didn't care anyway. Those are my true wishes. Because, like, it's a funeral. Like, what are you crying for? I'm happy to be on to the next. You know what I mean? That is what I do. Those are my wishes. And I fucking mean it. I want to be, like, under some, like, I don't even care what, like, I want to be cremated. And I want to be in the wind under a willow tree. Okay? And every once in a while, take a shooter of Tito's. And play Shaq West, okay? And remember that I did what the fuck I wanted to do and I lived my life. And that's what the fuck I want. people who have all these flowers, it's like, well, you really thought a lot of yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Like, life is like, no. We're meant to live. And if I can't live, I don't care to be on the planet. I do what I want. And it has been fucking hard. My life has been insane. Like, I have been through the most, and I continue to go through it. And I sit here and I wonder, when everyone's like, oh, God this, God that, and don't eat the pork, why I continue to have to suffer. And I think it's because I meant to talk about it. I meant to go through experiences and talk about it. Because I always come correct. I have the best of intentions. It's not like I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to suck the money out of somebody. Or use people or whatever the fuck. Like, no. It's never been the case. My intentions were to love and to have a family, and shit happened along the way. But my intentions were always pure. And like I said, I have a really insane mother, and my dad has been through a hard life, and here I am doing my fucking best. So this was a good cleansing session. I don't know if I'm going to post it. I should. It's the truth. And it's a lot. And there's so much even more than this. So much more. So I don't know what's going to happen. I am a little bit worried about my safety, to be honest with you. A little bit. Like, actually. Just because somebody that doesn't have anything left is a dangerous motherfucker. But I don't live my life in fear. I will never fault I will never, ever, ever, ever give up who the fuck I am to bend for some wishy-washy motherfucker who's trying to intimidate me. Never. You'll have to kill me. And if I was meant to die, so can't wait. Can't wait to see what's next. I'm never going to give up who I am, ever. Never. I was built for war. I was built for it. Ugh.